guys? First of all, if you guys are new, my name is Lyric and I am a licensed esthetician and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome. This video is going to go in depth about your skin routine. A skin routine is something that should be a staple in every single person's daily life. So we're going to be talking about the order in which you apply your skincare. We're going to be talking about why you should be using certain products on your skin. We're also going to be talking about the actual application of the product on your skin, like for eye products or for moisturizers, which way you should be moving your hands and certain things like that. So this video is really going to dig into all of that, and I will be making videos coming in the near future talking about each specific step, and then we're going to go in depth about each product I would recommend and each product I wouldn't recommend within that category as my channel goes on, so stay tuned for that. If you guys would like to give this video a thumbs up so that I know you like this video, that would be wonderful. If you guys have any questions about anything I'm talking about in the video, always comment it down below or DM me personally on Instagram. This is my Instagram right here. So if you guys would like to learn the basics of your skincare routine, just keep watching. Let's talk about skin routines. Now, I'm gonna actually cover a few topics in this. I was gonna make them all separate videos, but I think that it's gonna be better if I just kind of clip them all together. Now we're gonna be talking about what products you should be using, what order you should be using them in, and what the minimum and maximum of a skin routine should probably be. I feel like there's a very specific order in which you need to use your products in order to get them to be the most effective. So let's get into all these topics. Now, let's start first with how many steps your skin routine should be, minimum to maximum. There's a lot of controversy about how many steps your skincare routine should be, and honestly, it varies per person. I know that a lot of men and teenage boys are like, if you give me 2 products, that's still too much, but I can work with that. Now, minimum, bare minimum, if you are not washing and moisturizing your face, you're doing it wrong, okay? You need to at least wash and moisturize your face every single day. Especially if you guys work out, and men, I'm speaking to you here. Taking care of your skin does not have to be a girly thing to do, guys. You guys should still be taking care of your skin, because I guarantee you when you look in the mirror and you're 40, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I put some cream on my face in my 20s. Like, it's a fact, okay? I have men that say it to me now. If you are using just a cleanser and a moisturizer, you need to make sure it's a good cleanser and a good moisturizer. If that's all you're doing to your skin, you need to make sure it's properly cleaning your skin and it's properly bringing hydration and moisturization back into your skin. Otherwise, you're never gonna be happy with the way your skin looks. So that's the minimum. Now the maximum, let me take a count really quick of how many things I have in my notes section on my phone of what I wanna talk about for the skincare steps and which order to apply your products. So let me look at how many products I think I would apply the most of on my skin, to the point where it's like, if I'm applying anything more than this, it's just kind of like, it's not even getting into the skin at that point because it's just sitting on the surface, because there's just so many other products that are backed up in your skin that are waiting to penetrate. So I feel like adding too many products is just as bad as adding not enough products. It's like you're gonna be wasting your money if you're adding too many products on your skin every day. So I think at most, you're gonna probably wanna use about 6 products in your skincare routine. So the first step you're gonna be doing is a cleansing balm or oil. This is for every single skin type. I don't care if you have the oiliest skin in the world or you have the driest skin like the Sahara Desert. I don't care what kind of skin type you have, you should be using an oil or a balm to take off your makeup. Please, dear God, stop using makeup wipes. They are so bad for your skin. There's nothing but alcohol and stripping ingredients in makeup wipes. I don't know of one single brand of makeup wipe that I would ever recommend to anyone. And not to mention the fact that it tugs and pulls at your skin when you're going like this with a makeup wipe to get all your makeup off, or going like this on your eye with a cloth. Plain and simple, it's ruining your skin. And I, for the same reason, do not recommend that you use any type of wash rag on your skin at all. Those fibers that you're using, like a towel-like fiber, is really rough on the skin. I do not recommend using something like that. If you're gonna be using something, I recommend like a really soft microfiber type towel to dry your skin. With the correct balm and cleanser, you don't need to be scrubbing anything off of your face with a towel or a makeup wipe. You're gonna always want a makeup removal balm or oil. You're gonna just apply that to your skin dry. So you're gonna take your balm or your oil, massage it into your skin, and then rinse it off with water. And then you're gonna go right in with a cleanser right after that. Your makeup removal oil or balm is not a cleanser. That is not what it's there for. It's there to help you take your makeup off, and then you still need to cleanse your skin and get the rest of the whatever is left over from that balm or oil off of your skin. Then you're gonna move into a cleanser. Now, based on your skin type, there are so many different types of cleansers you can try. I'll tell you the kind of umbrella that I would put everything under. If you have oily to normal skin type, you can use foaming or gel cleansers. If you have dry to mature skin, you should be using milky cleansers or cleansing oils. Double cleansing is probably the most important thing I can teach you guys on this channel. Even if you don't wear makeup, you should still be cleansing your skin with an oil or a balm and then going in with a normal cleanser for your skin type. I think that it is so important to do that every single day, no matter what you wear on your skin. So if you're just wearing an SPF or if you wear a full face of makeup, you need to do both steps. Double cleansing is key to any skin routine. Once you're done with your cleanser, there would be an option to exfoliate your skin. Now, exfoliation should only be done once to twice a week, especially depending on which type of exfoliant you're using. If you have, a more oily skin type, you might be able to exfoliate your face 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how tough your skin is. But I would urge you never to over exfoliate your face because that's gonna cause a lot of redness, irritation. It could cause you to overproduce oil because you're stripping the skin too much and scratching at the surface. If you're using a manual exfoliant or if you're using chemical, you could be overly drying your skin. You have to be very careful in balancing your exfoliants when you are using them in your skin routine. This is something I cannot stress enough, and when I do my video all about exfoliants, I will go into more depth about this. If you ever are unsure about when you should be using a certain product or how you should be using it, just shoot me a DM or even just Google it and try and just double check a few times before you start using the product the way you want to. So once you start applying your skincare to your face after you're done washing it, you always move from thinnest to thickest. So that means the thing with the most watery texture is gonna go on your skin first, and then you're gonna build it all the way up to heavy creams, balms, or oils. So you use your toners and then you use your essences after you're done washing your skin. Now there are 2 different types of products. Toners are supposed to balance your pH. When you are washing your skin, especially depending on what you use to wash your skin, even if you just put straight up tap water on your skin, tap water has a pH of 6.5 to 8.5. That is highly alkaline for your skin and can cause a lot of irritation, just like putting too much acid on your skin can. You need to keep your skin balanced. Your skin's pH should be at 5.5. So while we get into toners now, I wanna talk to you guys quickly about what the pH scale is and why it is important for your skin. So the pH scale ranges from 0 to 14. 0 being the most acidic thing you can possibly get, to 14 being the most basic or most alkaline. Your skin will sit naturally at a 5.5. That is the pH level that your acid mantle holds, is a 5.5. So you wanna always try and bring your skin back to that 5.5. You don't want it sitting at a 3, and you don't want it sitting at a 6 or an 8. So that's what a toner does, is it balances your pH back out. Now an essence is different. An essence might not balance your pH, but they're more like a treatment lotion is what I know some countries call it. An essence is more of like a treatment. So it can help to refresh your skin. It can help to hydrate it. They might have a pH balancer in it, which I would highly recommend finding an essence that does that, because bringing your pH back is super important. And then after you're done applying your toner or your essence, that's when you want to go in with your treatment products, whether it is a serum, whether it's a retinol, whether it's, an acid treatment that you leave on your skin overnight or during the daytime, whatever you want to do. You apply your serums after you're done with your toners or your essences. They'll still have a slightly more liquid consistency, but they're not going to be as thin as an essence, and they're not going to be as heavy as a moisturizer. So serums are highly concentrated and way more potent than a regular moisturizer. So having that little extra boost in your skincare routine makes a huge difference. So next, after your serums, comes your eye cream or eye serum. Now, there is so much controversy in the beauty community over eye creams. And yes, there should be controversy because a lot of beauty companies really screw you over on eye creams. They sell you a product that is no different than a moisturizer and that isn't actually benefiting your eye area. Underneath your eyes does not produce oil like the rest of your face. The tissue is also much thinner and much more tight together. So you need something with very small molecules to actually penetrate around your eye area. And if you are the person that's using a moisturizer around your eye area, it's doing nothing for your eye area. And if you're the person that's using a shitty eye cream, that's also doing nothing for your eye area. With your eyes, you have to do a lot of research because there are a lot of companies that sell eye creams that are just garbage. They don't actually do anything for your eye area. But there are brands that actively try. They work it out so that the molecules are smaller and you're getting the correct penetration for your eye area. There are quite a few good eye creams I would recommend, and then there are some really good eye serums as well that I would recommend. And like I said, a serum is more concentrated and potent than a moisturizer or even a regular eye cream. So I recommend even layering the two together for your eye area, doing an eye serum and then an eye cream. So if you have any questions about eye creams or eye serums, comment down below or message me directly on Instagram and I'll talk to you guys about which products I recommend, because contrary to popular belief in the beauty community, you do need an eye serum and an eye cream. Don't let anyone tell you differently. You just need to make sure you're using the correct products underneath your eye. Otherwise, they're not doing the correct work. You need something more underneath your eye than just a regular moisturizer, because the molecules in moisturizer are so much larger than the molecules that are supposed to be in an eye cream. But I can almost promise you that every single moisturizer that you use has molecules that are too big to fit through the skin on your eye area. So you need to find a target specific product for that. That was controversial topic number 1 on this channel, guys. Eye creams, eye serums. Do you need them? Yes, you do. You just need to figure out which one you're using and if it's actually benefiting your eye area or if it's not. Now, you can use just an eye cream or an eye serum. I recommend using both, or at least using an eye serum, because eye serums are usually a little bit more potent and they're gonna work a little bit more deeply on your eye area than just an eye cream will. So that's my 2 cents about that topic. We'll get into that for the eye creams and the eye serums and stuff video later on. So when you are applying things in your eye area as well, you're gonna always take this finger, so you're always gonna rub inward. You're never gonna pull outward like this. You're gonna move from your brow underneath your eye and then around when you're applying eye cream, because pulling outward is gonna cause more wrinkles. If you're applying things downward on your face, downward on your neck, and you're applying things downward on your eyes or pulling them out, it has been proven that that is gonna cause wrinkles long term. So next is gonna be your moisturizer after your eye cream or eye serum. The thinnest to thickest level that you can get. You go gel, lotion, cream, and then balm. You can't get heavier than a balm. And then there are also oils you can add on your skin on top of those things if you'd like to as well. So those are all the products you can be using to moisturize your skin. And you just wanna make sure that you're doing that, the dead last thing. And you just wanna make sure that you're using the correct products for your skin for each of these steps. You don't wanna be using something that's gonna be too heavy, that's gonna clog your pores, that's gonna be too drying or too stripping. You just need to make sure that you're using good products. Now, what I've said before on this channel is that you can't find any good stuff at the drugstore for your skin, and I still really kind of truly stick by that. Now, there are some products that have come out recently, like Cetaphil or CeraVe. They're not bad for your skin. The ingredient lists are good, but personally, I've used both of those products on my skin, and compared to a cleanser from a higher end brand, I don't feel like it's working the same way on my skin. Just because the ingredients are clean and that they aren't really damaging your skin or clogging your pores doesn't mean it's actually doing any real work on your skin. If I'm using a moisturizer, I want it to be making my skin look improved. What's the point of using a moisturizer if I go and touch my skin, it just crumbles right off my skin? One of the CeraVe things that I've used has done that on my skin. No, sorry. There are affordable skincare brands like The Ordinary. Those products are really great and they're very affordable, but they are not a drugstore product. They are a more affordable product. They aren't drugstore. You can't go and get that at Walgreens or Walmart. You have to still go to an Ulta. It's still technically a more professional brand. It's just affordable. So you can get skincare for cheap nowadays that is still working on your skin and doing really well. However, I truly still don't believe that you can find that at a drugstore. So obviously, on top of your regular skin routine, you can also do a weekly or monthly skin routine that changes, and I will do my weekly or monthly skin routine for you guys eventually here on the channel. And then I'll also do my AM and PM version of my skin routine once I get them more down pat for right now. When I'm talking about your weekly or monthly skin routine that you do, this is when you do your masks, acid treatments, you know, all that kind of stuff. If you want like an extra boost of something in your routine, this is when you would do it. Now, you can do a mask every night of the week if you want to. I have nothing wrong with masks because I think masks are wonderful. But you need to make sure you're using the right mask for your skin. Now, another important thing to just really quickly add to the end of this video is that when you are doing your skincare routine, you need to make sure that you are hydrating, which means hydrating your actual body, which is drinking a lot of water. Now, the same goes with diet. There are certain people where it applies more of an effect than others. Now, for my skin personally, I could eat garbage food every once in a while and it doesn't really affect my skin. I know some people that literally, if they put a cheeseburger from McDonald's into their mouth, their skin breaks out the next day immediately without question. But I do know that if I'm eating more clean and I'm eating better, I obviously feel better with my skin. Make sure that you're taking your vitamins, make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, and make sure that you're eating a reasonable diet. Now, I don't think you need to go vegan in order to have nice skin. It definitely helps, but I couldn't do it. I don't think I could ever be vegan. I tried to be vegetarian and I couldn't do it. And I applaud all the people that can do it, but personally for me, I just don't think it's my path, at least not right now. There are so many things that become a factor in your skincare routine. So paying attention to every step that you possibly can and truly thinking about each step and thinking about each product that you're putting on your skin is gonna make a world of a difference in your skincare routine, I promise you. So that is really it for today. So if you have any questions on this video, DM me personally on Instagram, or if you feel comfortable enough to comment on the YouTube video here, you absolutely can, and if not, you can DM me personally and it can just be between us. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time that I am posting on here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.